I'm Deidre and welcome back to my channel. So, today I'm going to be reacting to BTS's Butter. And if you didn't already know, I'm obsessed with Butter. I know the song inside and out. I've listened to the song multiple times and I am guilty of literally having it on repeat for a whole freaking day. Just one song on repeat, singing along at the top of my lungs. Now, I'm no singer. I have a horrible voice and I'm not feeling well. I have a scratchy, irritated throat at the moment. So I will really try not to sing along. I don't promise anything because when I get into something, I lose myself and I might have to just give up to the music. So my plan is to watch the official music video and then after watch the dance practice, which again, I've watched because I'm obsessed with Butter. Unfortunately, the next two videos, I am going to have to confess that I've seen this a million times because I'm gonna react to these two and then the next video will be the Hotter and the Cooler remix, because you can't react to Butter without reacting, at least to the Hotter remix. So, go.
Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade, so the girl.
I love how it starts off in black and white and then changes over to the color. Also, when I first watched this, like, at that point I was thinking about like how cool it would have been to have started a reaction channel, but I hadn't made the final decision yet. And this kept popping up in my feed. And I thought, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch it. What's the big deal with BTS? Because like I've said in previous videos, I pretty much knew nothing about BTS other than they were a K-pop group that were popular like worldwide. And they had a song called Dynamite a couple of years ago, I guess, that I'd listened to, but was like kind of like, it was okay. It wasn't like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And like I knew about Jimin for whatever reason, and they had just come out with BTS McDonald's meal, and I was like, seriously. So I only knew about Jimin, and so when I was watching this video the first time around, I thought that Jimin was Jimin, like that was the first thought. But what really got me is I love the fact that they did this, that they had them all line up with their little nameplates. Obviously, Young Cook back there, you only see the first half of his name, and RM most of the time you can't even say his name, and then they flash through some of the members so fast you can't read them. But if you pause it like this, I could at least try to figure out who was who, and I was able to learn their names and faces a little bit faster because of this. I still have a hard time for whatever reason remembering B's name. And this is why I'm really horrible. I'm horrible at remembering names, people. I have people I've known for years and years and years. And if you ask me what their names are, I'm going to go, I don't know, because it's been years since I've been introduced to them and I don't talk to them very often. Or even if I did talk to them very often, it's not like they're like, hey, Jim. Or, hi, I'm Jim, remember me? So unless you're in my life for a long time and around me and I'm talking to you, and I'm I'll either remember your name or your face, but neither, both. Very rarely will I remember both. And so, so even real names, I won't remember. So like whenever V pops up, like I know who he is, my brain recognizes it, but my mouth and his name just don't come to me. And just like Jungkook, I want to call him Cookie or JK because it's shorter for it to come out of my mouth. And J-Hope, for whatever reason, is also like that. Like I can do Jin and Jimin and RM and Suga. Like those pop out, but others, for whatever reason, don't. So this was very helpful to me when I first started all of this. Yeah, see, JK looks so much older with longer hair. And those pancakes. I love the extra reference. And the treble. The treble reference. I used to love playing that game when I was little. I'll pop that bubble. And then, I'm sure most people will say, but when Jen says sweep you up like a robber, but he says it like rubber. Like, if you didn't have the, even though they're speaking English, not, it sounded like rubber to me the first couple of times I watched it. And then, because I try not to read the lyrics the first time around, just because a lot of times it's distracting. I want to see what's going on the screen. So yeah, so sweep you up like a rubber. What did that mean? But it's rubber. Yeah. His hair looks so good. I'm jealous. They really turned up the color here, so Cookie's hair looks so blue. Jimin's legs look so long when he does that. All these boys. I love that Suga's just like, because that would be totally me. Say, out of the two rappers, I'm sure Suga's really good, but for whatever reason, I love RM's part here. And Jimin's ad-libs. And J-Hope. And then, okay, most people, when they're reacting to this video, they get to this part and they when they see J-Hope eating this pat, it's a pat of butter. That's what it's called. It's not a slice. It's not a stick. It's called a pat of butter. It freaks them out. Now, as you can tell, even though I film myself from like here up, you can tell I'm a healthy girl. I do love me some butter. And I have been known to eat butter like this, not intentionally. Okay, like you put it on a piece of bread and it doesn't melt or it doesn't spread right, and you just have a big chunk of butter sitting there. But when it's on a stack of pancakes, and it's not melting, you do not just pick it up like that. So I can understand why everybody gets a little disgusted about this, but eating butter like that is not disgusting. It's a little wasteful because you don't get the rest of the butter on your pancakes. That's all. So I'm not gonna say anything else about that. But that smile. Very cute. How much do I love it? I love it. I love them. I love that song so much. All right. And from what I understand, this is their new dance practice area. I do like this dance so much. I wish they had shown more, I guess, in the music video, especially I think it's J-Hope's part, but they did the whole elevator thing instead. I love that they do like faux mirrors with their hands. But their little bops that they do makes me want to bop like that. Like I find myself in the car kind of going like I could dance. I can't dance worth crap, let alone dance like this. Also, I had mentioned it before in, I want to say the bulletproof video. I think I have a cat playing with something over there. But yeah, I think it was a bulletproof video, and I was talking about how I felt like due to the nature of their name and the imagery that I'm getting, that I had asked if shooting or bullets were like a motif throughout their videos, and I feel like it is, especially with this, because it's twice in this video, in this dance, do they kind of line up, and one of the members, it looks like he's shooting down the line and they all like react and then they do it the other way with another member shooting. So again, if you know, please leave a comment down below if that's something I should look out for in the future with more of their videos, is that like shooting or bullet motif. Anyway. Here we go. This is the part, and like, I love this. And the hips, dude, the hips. Yeah. These are dangerous. All of them. Ooh. That. In the army. Let's go. I think it's J-Hope's smile that just makes me want to smile. And then RM's like, so cute. Oh, it's just such a happy song. Just such a happy song. I love it. I wish more songs were happy. Or maybe I just don't like happy songs normally. I like a lot of depressing songs. At least I feel like it. But I love Butter. So yeah, so right now, I'm gonna have 2 songs on my playlist on a rotation. And it's just gonna be Butter, Permission to Dance on repeat, at least for the next couple of days. Till I learn all the words to Permission to Dance, because I already know all the words to Butter. Not that I can get them out of my mouth in any sort of regular interval. I think this is my problem. I'm also trying to learn how to speak Korean, not so I can go to Korea. I mean, not saying I would never go to Korea, but this is really sad. I'm saying this because I want to be able to watch K-dramas without having to read the subtitles. So I can do other things than just sit there and watch TV nonstop, because I should be living a life instead of just staring at a TV, but I have ADHD and need to have a TV on all the time. So, so I'm trying to learn at least some basic Korean so that I can understand what's happening on the screen without having to read what's happening on the screen. So, but I'm horrible with languages because I feel like my tongue does not want to cooperate. Half the time I can't even get English out of my mouth correctly, and I have a degree in English. Yeah. I can write really well. But yeah, so anyway, so trying to get words out of my mouth is difficult at best for me, let alone doing it on the right note if I'm singing the song. But definitely, I have no qualms about singing this one at the top of my lungs as long as nobody else is around. And I'm pretty sure that Permission to Dance will be right up there with this one once the rest of this week is over. And yeah, I'm just so happy right now. I can't keep a smile off my face. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up. I'm gonna continue on this marathon that I'm doing, and I'm gonna go ahead and watch the Hotter and Cooler remixes. And so yeah, look forward to that. All right, see you in the next video.